Hi guys, I'm Avinesh and I'm super excited because in today's episode of Avi's Kitchen, we are going to make my most favorite food in the world, fajitas. I had fajitas for the first time while I was traveling in Panama, and I knew the moment I got back I had to recreate this recipe. Many chefs make fajita with just dry rub, dry spice mix. My recipe is a little lengthy and it's twofold while marinating the meat, the chicken. First, I use a dry rub with the recipe I got from a family friend in Panama. Then, I go an extra step by adding a wet marinade as well. You can find all ingredient quantities in YouTube description box below. Let's start with our dry rub first. These are the ingredients you'll need: corn flour, red chili powder, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin powder, paprika, and white granulated sugar. Add all the ingredients in a bowl and mix well. I'm using smoked paprika in this recipe that I got from Panama, but you can also add regular paprika if that's all you have on hand. This is a very versatile recipe. You can increase or reduce red chili powder. For me, this is the best ratio of spices that I like. I often double or even quadruple this recipe so that I have extra fajita mix in my pantry for future use. Now that our spice mix is done, let's make our wet marinade. It's an interesting recipe because it doubles as a dip, a spicy jalapeno cilantro dip. These are the ingredients we'll need: red chili powder, coriander powder, cumin powder, lemon juice, oregano, jalapenos, fresh garlic, olive oil, and fresh coriander. You can find all the ingredient quantities in my YouTube description box. As you might have noticed that this marinade includes cumin powder and chili powder that we already added in our spice mix, but I add them in the marinade because this doubles as a dip or a filling for my fajita as well. This is a sort of salsa verde, which is green salsa minus tomatillos, which we do not get in India. And trust me, this tastes amazing with nachos. Now that our salsa verde is ready, we can marinate our protein now. In this case, I'm marinating chicken, but you can also use fish, shrimps. If you're vegetarian, you can use tofu or even cottage cheese. I like to use boneless, skinless chicken thigh and cut them into strips like these, which cook evenly and quickly. Now in our chicken, we'll add some salt, our salsa verde, and our spice mix. We'll add salt at this point because if you have noticed, we have not added salt in either our spice mix or in our salsa verde because I like to control the amount of salt that goes into my recipes. Mix them all together by hand until well combined and then marinate overnight. Once you have marinated your protein, it's the best time to make all your salsas and your dips that go with your fajita. Today I'll be making salsa crudo. The recipe is already available on my YouTube channel. And I'll also be making a sour cream dip. If you don't have sour cream at home, you can actually make your own. I already posted a recipe on how to make your own sour cream on my YouTube channel. Do check that out. I'll be making a smoked paprika and chipotle sour cream dip. These are the ingredients you'll need. You'll need sour cream, coriander, smoked paprika, you can use regular paprika, red chili powder, Tabasco, I'm using chipotle Tabasco, and some lemon juice. You can find link to my sour cream recipe in the description box below. In your sour cream, add lemon juice, give it a good mix, add chipotle Tabasco to taste, add smoked paprika, red chili powder, Give it a good mix. Then add in chopped fresh coriander leaves. Mix again. Check for seasoning and adjust to your liking. I do realize that this dip requires some really specific ingredients, but if you don't have that on hand, you can actually make another really simple sour cream dip. Just take some sour cream, squeeze in some lemon or lime juice, some salt to taste, some pepper to taste, toasted cumin powder, and fresh coriander leaves. This would be really delicious with fajitas. Now that our protein has marinated sufficiently, it's time to cook them all together. In a frying pan on medium heat, saute some onions, add in your green marinade, spice mix, and some salt. Cook until half done and then add your chopped vegetables. I'm using red, yellow and green bell peppers. You can also add in zucchini, mushroom, baby corn, whatever you like. Then in the same or a different frying pan, heat some more oil and cook your protein. Try not to overcrowd your pan. Because I cut chicken in really small strips, it's gonna cook really quickly. Once it's half done, add in your vegetables and saute them all together. I usually like to add some mozzarella cheese in my fajita at this moment, but I did not have any on hand, so sadly I'm making it without cheese. Once everything is cooked, let's warm some tortillas. If you don't have tortillas, you can try with roti or any other flat bread you have in hand. Now all the components are ready and I can't wait to dig in. But first I have to place it nicely on a table to click a killer Instagram picture. To prepare a fajita wrap, add some sour cream on your warm tortilla, then your salsa verde, your tomato salsa crudo, and your cooked chicken and vegetable mix. Then roll tightly in a cozy wrap. This truly is my most favorite thing to eat in the whole wide world. If you try this recipe, please click pictures and tag me on Instagram at Avi's Kitchen. Until then, like this video and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Bye bye.